long day ahead of me, and I'm starting it off late. I woke up at like around 11, and it's 12 right now. I have to be out at least by 4. My goal is 1:30, but I decided to bake Trey, Ty, and Landon cookies. And, cut them out into little shapes that remind me of them. And of course, a train would be stuck when I'm trying to get back to school. Of course. Okay. I'm going to continue this later, because right now I'm really frustrated. Late right now. Like, so late. I thought that only took 2 hours to get there, and it takes 3 hours. And now I'm like, what the frick? It's 2:45, and the meet and greet is at 4, and I want to get there early, and now it's not happening. At least I got Landon stuff, see? And, well, the Trey and Ty's cookies, too. Well, Landon has to share them, so. And Landon's shirt and Landon's stuff, and I'm gonna get there late. Freaking idiot in front of me. Okay, well, I guess I'm the idiot, because I'm the one that texts and drives. But, like, I was just, like, looking at my phone. I wasn't even texting. I was just looking at my phone. And I look up, and this dude's stopping. And plus, we're going on a decline. And so, like, I was like, no, I'm going so fast. And then I stopped, and my tires screeched, and there was smoke, but my brakes didn't lock, fortunately. And I kept driving. Don't know why that guy even stopped. No idea. No clue. And I kept driving, and, like, at the intersection that, like, he kind of stopped at, there was, like, this Mexican guy laughing at me. Like, I just want to get to my best friends. Landon, Ty, and Trey. My besties. Like, dude, Trey and I had a nice Twitter conversation, actually. As my roommate would say, actually. This freaking retard's stopping again. Why? Anyways, I'm like maybe 40 minutes away, 40 minutes to half an hour. I decreased my ETA by 15 minutes so far. So I'm hoping to decrease it even more. If this dude doesn't stop stopping in front of me, then I'll never get there. I'm sorry, Trey, Landon, and Ty. But no, I hope to be there, and they'll be hanging out afterwards too, which I'm super excited about. Yeah, Trey tweeted me when I guess he saw that I wasn't there, and he's like, "Where are you at?" And I almost cried. I was like, is this real life? What are this? Yeah, totally fangirled again. I need to stop doing that. Can I be normal? Why can't I be normal? Yeah, I look forward to chilling with them afterwards and giving them this gift behind me. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it now? Oh, there it is. There it is. See all the gift paper? Yeah. I threw that together. It's like, I had a t-shirt for Landon, but then I felt bad that, like, I didn't get them anything else. Like, get Trey and Ty something. And so I baked cookies, which most of them came out awful. I didn't try them, but they got burnt. Excuse me. And they're like 2 sugar cookies in there, and like 3 of them have like, oh my gosh, freaking hiccups. And that's like the weirdest hiccup ever. Like 3 of them have like their letters, one's an L and 2 of them are T's. I was gonna do something that reminded me of them, but I'm like, it's gonna be really hard to make a lion out of a cookie. So I didn't do that. Oh, if I had frosting, I could have. Next time, Landon, I'll make you a lion cookie. A cookie cake. I'll make you a lion cookie cake. Doing it. Almost there, guys. Not really. I'm like a good half hour away. But I'll record more when I'm there. I got to the concert early. I got to talk to Trey and Landon and Ty a little bit, and right now my card won't work. It worked at Target, like, to buy stuff, but, like, it ran as credit, not as a debit. And when I went to an ATM, like, for Bank of America, it wouldn't work. I already ordered a new card, but, like, I need cash. And it's kind of frustrating. I was trying to buy some merchandise from Landon. I bought a t-shirt from Trey and Ty, or the Icarus account, and it worked for them, but it didn't work for Landon for whatever reason. I went to Target and I purchased something just fine, but again, it ran as credit, not debit, and it's kind of frustrating.
Turn left onto Plank Road.
But right now, I'm headed to their show in Fredericksburg, and I'm looking forward to it. And it seems just like both these nights, something crazy's happened. I mean, this isn't too crazy, like getting pulled over and getting a ticket, but yeah. Make my night, boys. Please.
I love you, but I don't care. I got this feeling on a Sunday when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge, watched I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. Crashed my car into the bridge. I love you, but I don't care. Sunshine on a rainy day, my whole world changes with you. It's in the way you look at me, no words could say what your eyes speak. I get lost in those baby blues. 'Cause girl, I wanna let you know, your smile gets me out of my bed, puts a kick in my step. Whatever comes next, I'm ready. Your smile puts the wind in my sail. Baby, how could I fail? There's nothing else that I need. Just smile.
To touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. Sooner or later it's over. Yeah, I just don't want to miss you tonight, and I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. Fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your lives. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am, to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they understand. Never seem to be so lovely in front of me. Florida's not so cold, the distance just gets old. And maybe we could stay, or maybe we could lay like this forever. Don't you know she is my favorite girl? Oh, life for days with her. And if you promise not to say I think, I'm gonna buy that girl a diamond ring. Say, ooh, I think I love you. Ooh, I It's funny how love takes you by surprise. Yeah, I just didn't know what I was missing till you opened my eyes. And hey, you say maybe we can make like this forever. Don't you know she is my favorite girl? Wanna run over the days with her. And if you promise not to say I'm gonna buy that girl a diamond ring. Said, ooh, I think I love you. Ooh, I think I love you. I love you. My favorite girl. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're in love, love, love. We're in love, love, love. We're in love, 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 love. Let's do those hands, here we go. Don't you know she is my favorite girl? I wanna run away for days with her. If you promise not to say
Driving home now, and these roads are not well lit. Oh, there's one light. Yay. I feel bad for the people behind me though. Like the speed limit's 55. I actually saw that. And so I'm like 60. Not even. I'm not even going 60. I'm like close to 60. See? And there's so bad for the cars behind me. There's like a long line behind, like the car right behind me. I don't know if you can see that well, but it's funny as heck. And I'm laughing, kind of. I'm too tired to laugh. But yeah, this off. Much better. For now. Hey guys, I just got back from the Icarus account and Landon Austin's show in Fredericksburg, and it again was amazing. Not disappointed at all. Got to hear some different stuff from last night. I'm so beat. Like on the inside, my heart's still racing, and I'm like woo, but on the outside, I'm like dead. Like I'm not like. I still have my makeup on. Only thing I did was change, take my contacts out, and throw my new glasses on. What do y'all think? My new glasses. I like when I have makeup on, but when I don't have makeup on, they look kind of weird. Yesterday was a lot of fun. Like, I really enjoyed it. The reason I'm standing up, you can't tell I'm standing, is because if I sit down or lay down in this bed, I will not want to get up to turn off the light. So I'm forcing myself to stand right now. Even though I've been sitting for like 3 hours. Whatever. Yeah, I got X'd out today because the venue that it was at was called Casey's Music Alley. And there's like a bar there and stuff. So I got crossed out. Like at first the guy was like, "You're 21, right?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Are you 21?" It's like, "No." It's like, "Oh, if you're in 21, you have to pay $2. I'm like, "You're stupid." And then I had to leave, and I like came back, and I was like, "I'm back," and I showed him my hands, and he's like, "There's a $30 re-entry fee," and I was like, "You're kidding, right?" Like I just looked at him, I was like, "You're kidding, right?" Because like that was right after like all the debit card nonsense went down, and I was really just not gonna deal with it. I was like, no. And he's like, "Just kidding." And then I went down there, like I got there right on time, and Landon said that he's worried about me. I feel like such a fangirl still, even though like I feel like I'm kind of their friends now. But no, because I was trying to like purchase stuff from Landon, and he actually says the word that I say. It's like sad or like sadness, and well anyways, I was trying to like do the purchases, and like my card kept declining for whatever reason, kept declining. Like I just bought the Icarus account, it's like shirt, one of their shirts, and then went over to Landon and it wasn't working. Like it kept declining, and he's like, "Oh, sadness." Like on the outside I was like on the inside I was like because he says something that I say, and it's kind of a cool moment. I was like, well, I'll go get cash. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, don't apologize. It's not your fault. You know? So, yeah, I left and I went to Target and I bought gum. And first time it asked if I want cash back. And the amount I spent on Landon's merchandise was $50. And it almost said 40. So I was like, can I do more? He's like, yeah, if you do another transaction. Like, alright, so take that one back. He's like, okay, and then my card wouldn't swipe. My card would not swipe again. And like, he ran it through, and then it went through his credit, as I'm going to say before. Anyways, well, I got back, you know, I watched Landon, and like, the lighting was different, so like, they couldn't really see the audience. And the Icarus account went on, of course, and I talked to them a little bit, like, while Landon was on. And they're like, wow, you got here just on time, you know? We talked before, like, we chilled for a little bit, because they're my friends now. We talked about Southeastern, and we talked about Florida stuff, and all that funny? All that fun stuff. And, oh yeah, afterwards, like, I was coming back in with the gift that I got, the three of them, except for one of the things is only Landon's. Sorry. Oh, and I only put in one chapstick. I realized that. I put in one chapstick. I'm like, oh, no. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, one of you is gonna have moist lips. Hee. No, there were like cough drops and a bunch of snack foods and cookies and cookie jar. And I realized that I left Ty with nothing to get back. Anyways, back to the story. I was coming back in with like the gift and everything, and then looks up, because like they're like this upper level, like the entrance, and then you like go down to like the stage area / merch tables, and Landon was like, you made it. I got worried, and I was like, oh, you worried about me? I got almost melted, kind of, but I didn't, because we're cool. Like, it's weird. Like, when I left, because we went and I got frozen custard, even though nobody ate frozen custard except for like 2 random people who I didn't know. Nobody ate frozen custard. They just like sat around eating the snacks that I gave them and talking. Like, I feel like I left behind my brothers. Like, they're really cool. They're really sweet. They're really nice. I bought Landon's post. Oh yeah, what ended up happening is that they can do PayPal. Like, Landon was like, okay. Oh yeah, because I told him I was unable to get cash. Like, my card worked to like swipe it, but I wasn't able to get cash. So I asked him if like everything was available online. He's like, well, one of the shirts is, but not the poster, not the other shirt. Here's the deal. I'll let you take the stuff now if you promise to PayPal me. And I was like, I reached out my pinky. When I reach out my pinky to you, that's serious business. Like, I don't take pinky promises lightly. If I'm making you pinky promise, by the way, I have to delete PayPal now, because that's going to use up my phone stuff. But, yeah, if I pinky promise you anything, that's how you know, like, I'm serious. Payment sent to Landon Austin. Yeah, and, like, there's a space where you can put, like, messages, and, like, I let him put in, like, his name or whatever on PayPal. And so he put that in, and, like, I saw that he kept typing. I'm like, what is he doing? Like, is he messing up on his name or what? And so I got it back. He's like, don't think I'm weird. That'll make me feel good later. And I looked, and it was like, I think you're awesome, Landon. Winky face. And I was like, wow. And then I put like my little side note. I was like, love ya. And then from Michelle. But yeah, that's how that worked out. And then we went and got frozen custard. And I was kind of late because I couldn't find freaking parking. I couldn't find it. And yeah, I'll probably do like a better recap of like these concerts when I'm not tired and it's not 1:23 in the morning. I need to go to bed. I'm not editing this until tomorrow. So you probably won't see it until later Saturday. Yeah. Alright guys, I hope you're having a good night. Landon, Trey, and Ty have a safe trip. Ty, don't fall asleep at the wheel, please, because I love you guys too much. You guys are too cool, and it really made my night to meet you guys. And I didn't really tell you guys why, but I've been kind of lonely here at my school. It's nice, talking to people. Like, it's not that I'm antisocial. I mean, like, I can be, but like when I try to talk to people, as I kind of said tonight about being AG Pentecostal, it's just really looked down upon, and like people will just give me that sudden harsh judgment of like, oh, she's crazy, kind of thing. And it was really nice to talk to you guys and just chilling and having someone to actually talk to and have fun with and hang out with. And so I really want to thank you guys for taking that time. You guys didn't have to do any VIP dinner or VIP meet and greet or anything like that, but you did, and I really appreciate it. And when I said that it made my night, it really did. It made both my nights, and I can't wait to see y'all again. And I hope that you guys tour together, because you guys are great, together. That's gonna sound so weird, but you are, and I really appreciate all that you guys do. And just stick true to yourselves, and don't change, please. Don't go Miley Cyrus crazy. Yeah, I'm too tired for this. I'll do a better thingy tomorrow or Sunday. I promise. Alright, bye y'all.